Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Bunurong peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 impromptu. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, didn't need to make my own songs because, well, that's what I'll continue to do for the next 30 to 40 minutes. Hello. My name is Brenna. Yeah, that's it.
Question mark.
And this music is so stunning, I'm getting distracted by how good it is. So don't even bother listening to me. Yeah, this is Impromptunes, whatever. We're going to do an improvised musical. Listen to that music. That's amazing. We're in the studio. We are in the studio. We're going to make up something for you. We're going to spit some riffs. We're going to wax some lyricals.
Please stop doing the hands, please, for the love of God.
Are we going to wax?
Introducing our most senior member, Tom Ballard.
I'm sorry. I've done one of these. I'm directing now. Don't do the hands, please.
He was a director in amateur theatre and he can't stop. He's gone mad. He's
We
gone
did
theatre
Jesus
mad.
Christ Superstar, and I don't want to brag, but the reviewer from the Multiple Standard gave Irving Knight a standing ovation. Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
For a non-visual forearm. Wow. No one's going to
Non-visual
know
forearm.
what you did with your hands. I kind of like that.
I think they know.
Tom knows, and if Tom knows, everybody's going to know, am I right? Mouthy! And you know who else we've got in the studio? Alexia Brinsley!
Hey, I can't say forum. There we go. It does sound like forearm though, if you really
Funny
think
thing
about
happened
it.
on the way to the forearm.
Forearm.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay,
porno
novel.
breathing.
And of course,
Title of your sex tape.
we've got Morgan Phillips on the tech deck, and we've got Will Conway, who is doing a stunning job on the keyboard. Thank you, Will, for joining us today. So, look, I don't even need to explain anything to you, Tom, because you know exactly what's going to happen.
Places, everyone! Places!
This is your 5-minute call, darlings. What is going to happen? What are we going to do?
Well, I believe this contract here says that we're about to improvise a musical based on a suggestion that comes out of the Bowl of Destiny.
Yes!
And everyone, it's all made up on the spot. It's never going to be presented again, and so everyone just keep that in mind.
Yes. So that was fantastic. Gosh, it is like you've been a troop member for the longest time.
Guys, have I passed the test?
You've passed the test.
Can we keep him?
We can keep him. Lexi, today I went and caught up with my mum, and we went down Mailing Road, which is a lovely road in Canterbury. But it's very much of my mum's generation, you know. And I was thinking, like, what is like the most old-fashioned thing you've gone and had to do to like appease someone?
To appease someone.
Yeah, like what's a place where you put yourself where you felt like a fish out of water because you're like, oh, they want to go there, so I'll go with them.
Right. Oh, that's a good question.
For me, it's bird watching. My mum loves birding. She's with that, so we've gone bird trips. And I love my mum, and I'm like, I'm happy that you found your thing. I love birds too. I don't love them as much as my mum does. So sometimes she'll be like, here's a bird, Tom, how about that? I'm like, that's great, mum. And I'm not sufficiently excited to match her. She doesn't like
Has she
it.
seen a lot of birds in her time?
Shitloads, mate.
Wow.
So many birds.
How many birds? Approximation.
1 million?
Whoa, 1 million birds?
That's so many.
There are 1 million different breeds of birds.
There's lots, but she has
In
the app
Australia?
and like literally ticks it off whenever she sees one.
Oh my gosh, that's
It's like
so
Pokemon
cute.
Go.
It's very cute.
But IRL.
My first thing that came to mind was I met someone on the beach at 4:30 a.m. to do the Wim Hof breathing thing and get in the ocean.
Ooh.
And like I'm an early riser and I love
Yeah.
like fitnessy things, but I don't actually like cold water or Wim Hof breathing. I was just trying to impress someone.
How does one breathe like a Wim Hof?
Oh, it's like a YouTube thing that you follow, but it's like you go in through your nose, and this is a non-visual forearm again, but you've got to like lift your chest and then stick your belly out, and you're like, it's like a double contraction and then a big, forceful breathe out.
And so what does that do? What does it invigorate inside oneself?
Like, even now I feel a little bit lightheaded, but we did it like 25 times and then 50 times, and then you're immersed in cold water.
That person just wanted you to pass out. Sorry, that's dangerous, Lexi.
He was like-
don't go out with them again.
My barista in Port Melbourne.
Yeah, don't name and shame. He should be on a list.
Was he impressed?
He wasn't very impressed, actually, because I couldn't stay in the water that long.
No, because you remained conscious. That's what he wasn't impressed about. I didn't realise that it was actually the guy who was called Wim, first name, Hoff, last name.
Yeah. Like
that's his
Hasselhoff.
name. Yeah, but David Hasselhoff. It's Wim, as in his first name is Wim. Hi,
Yes.
Wim.
Yes.
Or hello, Mr. Hoff. Wim Hof.
Wim Hof.
I thought Wim Hof was one word.
Please, call me Wim.
Please call me
Mr. Hoff
Wim.
is my father.
I'm actually not. You're asking me like I know. Like I went pretending
I know.
that I didn't know what
and
it
that's
was.
his name.
Oh, right.
It is Wim, first name, last name, Hoff.
Oh.
Yeah.
It would be like me making a technique called the Alexia Brinsley.
Yeah, exactly. And people think it's one. Oh, the Alexia
Have I
Brinsley.
already? Yeah, probably.
Like when Harry goes, diagonally. When he, you know, guys, I'm the only nerd in the room. Am I the only nerd in the room? Surely not. We're doing improvised musicals. I can't be the only nerd in the room.
Oh, we're just not transphobic, but that's cool if you are. I'm sorry.
Oh, I just cancelled myself.
I'm sorry.
All right. Thanks, Tom. Thank you. Officially got cancelled by Tom Cancel Ballard.
Come on in, the water's warm. It's great.
Well, before I cancel myself further, or there's further cancellations, I should put my forearm into the bowl of destiny and pull out a title. We love when you write in with your titles on our social medias. Twitter, does it even exist? Have we all stopped using it because Elon's in charge?
Elon's weird, yeah.
Yeah. Facebook, Instagram, various others. Just find us in the street,
Truth
chase
Social.
us down.
Yeah.
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Well, there is a website with a big link to it.
Also on our website, the most obvious place to go. Or find us, chase us down, scream at us, run after us until we're in
Come
a corner
to the comedy
cowering.
festival show and give us a title.
Or come to a comedy festival show. If you're listening, if this is, I don't know when it's going to be released. If this is after May, you missed
over.
out. But if this is before May, come and see us at the E2U Ballroom. This is giving me
Oh my God, I'm having a dream.
And okay. This is great. This is a musical that's going to be called Cummerbund.
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 Oh, they're the fancy satin things that fancy
that
suits
one
wear.
wears around their waist, their midriffy area.
Cummerbund?
Come on, Brenna, give us a challenge. That's a piece of piss. The old Cummerbund. The number of riffs I have on Cummerbund. Get out of here.
The old
Okay,
Benedict Cumberbund.
That's someone who does not enjoy your show. That is someone trolling the impromptu's process.
That's by Chiraag Patel.
Thank
from
you, Chiraag.
Facebook.
Thank
you,
you.
Chiraag. Chiraag, potentially a massive fan of Cummerbuns.
Cummerbund.
And
Is that how it's pronounced?
perhaps Chiraag is often in a wedding party.
That's the Australian pronunciation. Cummerband.
Cummerband.
Get a bloody
I makes me want
Cummerband
to
up
say
here.
Cumberbund.
Cumberbund.
But it's not Cumberbund.
Cummerbund.
Cummerbund.
Okay, Morgan has just written C.
C, the musical. Avenue C. All right, great. Love this. I mean, you've blown our minds already and we're only 5 minutes in, but cool. Let's see what we can do, guys. So, Impromptunes presents for the first, last, and only time.
The only time.
Cummerbund, the musical.
Darling, I really love to wear my gloves.
I really love to release this dove to my menagerie.
And I have so much fun in my Cummerbund.
And you will never forget when I wear my corset.
it won't be shocking when I put on my silk stocking.
Let me give this a whirl. When I put on my pearls.
Oh, you cannot face the glamour of my necklace.
I don't mean to boast, but look at my tweed waistcoat.
You've got to be fancy in this town. You've got to be fancy to get to the top, or you're going down. You've got to be fancy in this town.
In this town, what?
You've got to be fancy to get to the top, or you are going down.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I just wanted to point attention to the diamond rings that I've got on every single finger and toes.
Well, I don't want to cast any sort of disillusion, but have you noticed my eloquent allocution? As I move forward, every word and syllable, it's just rolling off the tongue. It's silly of you.
Good news, chaps. I just found out there's another tax cut coming.
And the rich stay rich.
The system works. Very good.
Yes.
You've got to be fancy in this town. You've got to be fancy, going up, not down, down, down. You've got to be fancy in this town.
I'm riding around on a horse.
You've got to be fancy, going up, not down.
I'm riding a horse on a horse.
Oh, look, there's Malcolm Turnbull.
Malcolm, yes. Oh, that's me. That's my order. I'm the caviar lobster shoved inside a unicorn.
Malcolm Turnbull is actually serving the caviar. That's how fancy we are. He's a boss boy here.
Malcolm Turnbull just put an oyster in my mouth for me.
There's Tony Abbott.
Nothing bad is ever going to happen to us.
I'll tell you what, Veronica.
Yeah, Mabel.
Looking at all them hoity-toity ones up there on their balcony made out of... What's that? Ivory?
Yeah, Mabel, looks like ivory to me.
How many elephants had to die to make that balcony?
I mean, I've never been very good at maths, but I have counted the tusk length and I've roughly estimated the circumference, and I think it's about 305.
Oh, my days, that is just horrible. Oh, there goes another one.
It's awful, and it's just for the exterior of their balcony. You could use anything to hold people up.
Oh, those Hoitensmiths. Well, they are the richest bloody family this side of East London.
It's just sad that they're the only thing we look at living under this bridge here. It's our only view. It's
our
their
only
mansion.
Oh, those Hoitensmiths, hoity-toity Smiths, that's what we call them, down in the gutter where we belong.
Oh, good evening, chaps. Hello, nice to see you both. My name is Thompson Hoitensmith, and I'm looking for my father's function. Could you direct me the right way?
Oh, my lord, your father...
Saviour.
I am honoured that my lord is even speaking upon me.
Well, what are you talking about? We're all human beings, aren't we? Class doesn't exist, and we're just friends. And you're deserving of opportunities and love and good times in your life, surely.
He's joking. He's got to be joking.
Veronica, I feel like he's about to take out his glove and slap us across the face. That's what they did last time. They fool you into thinking that they're your friend, and then they set you out the back with another bum, and they make you fight each other.
How dare you suggest such a thing? Oh, I'm sorry. That was just a natural reaction. I'm trying to snap out of that. I'm trying to become a better person. Just because I'm rich doesn't mean I'm evil. I want to be better than my father. I want...
Oh, he slapped me in the face again.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God, the party's just behind you, Thomas. Just leave us alone.
Yeah, get out of here, Hoyten.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Just because we're poor doesn't mean that we don't deserve to not be slapped.
Just because we're poor doesn't mean that we don't sometimes deserve a pat on the back.
And just because we've got no money doesn't mean we can't be grand.
And just because we've got no money doesn't mean we don't understand.
Yeah, we might not don't have money, but we've got a big heart. Yes, that's right. We've always known that from the start. Well, we might not have money, but we've got a big heart. Yes, that's right. We've known that from the start.
Oh, just because I'm below the poverty line doesn't mean that I can't deserve to feel fine.
And just because I'm living off water and stale bread doesn't mean that my mental health is compromised. I'm perfectly sane in my head.
And just because I'll never wear a dress and a fancy pair of gloves doesn't mean that I should be on the streets feeling stressed and never worthy of love.
Yes, and just because when we open our purses a moth comes flying out doesn't mean we don't have value. Yes, I want to scream and shout. We don't have money, but we've got a big heart. Oh yes, we've known that from the start. Yes, we've got no money, but we've got a big heart.
Yes, we've known that from the start.
I say, ever you hear some poor people singing about how they deserve love and freedom even though they're poor down there?
Yes, I heard Sarah Lara.
Get another elephant for the balcony, will you?
Oh, there goes another elephant, Veronica.
306.
Oh, we've got no money, but we've got a big heart. That's right, we've always known it from the start. No, we've got no money, but we've got a big heart. That's right, we've known it from the start. We've got no money,
But we've got no heart, and we've got a big heart. We've got no money. We've known it from the start. We've known it from the start.
We've got so much money.
From the start, from the start, from the start. But now, sister, I've got to tell you one thing. That something's gotta change, something's happening. It's time to finally end this violence. I'm going in there, I'm gonna make some silence.
Oh, Veronica, are you sure? They'll see you and they'll push you straight through that door. Veronica, I don't trust them. My sister, please don't put your life in danger.
I think that I might be able to blend in. I might be able to get past the elephants and get in.
Oh, Veronica, are you sure?
I'm surer than anything more.
Veronica, you've never had money before. You won't know how to talk like them, act like them, eat like them, sleep like them, love like them.
I can teach you.
'Cause we've got no money, but we've got big hearts.
I'm convinced. I've heard you singing.
From the start.
I've known it from the start too, now that you've sung about it.
Got no money,
Yes.
but we've got a big heart.
I believe you.
We've known that from the start.
I suppose he's your mentor now.
I heard you singing. I couldn't believe it. You know what will get you through into the party?
Yes.
Take my cummerbund.
Oh,
Wrap that around you. It's so fancy. They'll completely ignore all your rags. You'll come in there with me, the party, and I'll introduce you to high society.
I've got no money, but I've got a cummerbund.
Yes.
This night with you could really be quite fun. I've got no money, but I've got a cummerbund.
Let me fix your hair.
Time to have some fun.
Some fun.
Maybe I'll be back in the morning.
Oh, I hope so, Veronica.
Off we pop. Hooray.
Reginald Hoitensmith. Oh, where has that son of yours gone?
Well, he's always going away in the middle of the parties these days, walking down the streets
I'm desperately insulted. I cannot believe that he's walked away from this celebratory soiree to celebrate his great graduation from Oxford.
Well, this day should be the most important day of his life.
Oh, yes, his father went to Oxford.
It was the most important day of my life.
And your father?
Went to Oxford.
And your father's father?
Went to Oxford.
And your father's father?
Went to Cambridge.
And your father? Yes, well, we don't talk about that, do we?
No.
I just simply can't believe it. I ordered all his favourite things. The Bollinger, the Moet, the lobster vol au vent.
Marigold, I don't know how to control Thomas anymore.
Yes, he always did have a rebellious streak, didn't he? Takes after your father's father's father.
No, not the other one.
No, the one we don't talk about, yes. Oh, I just wish that he'd be more like his brother, Blomus.
Blomus is my pride and joy.
Oh, he's the apple of my eye.
Hello, Mother and Father.
Oh,
How are you? How are you? It was a delightful evening. I just saw Malcolm Turnbull back there.
Oh, he's your
Listen.
godfather.
Did he put an oyster in your mouth?
He did, Father, yes.
Oh.
This is the wonderful night of my life. It's such a shame that Thomas isn't here to...
He's gone walkabouts again.
Yes, well...
I've been talking to Marigold, your mother, and I've been telling her that it's time we rein him in.
Yes.
I think it might need the old-fashioned treatment.
Such a shame that Blomus is not next in line and that Thomas is the heir to all our fortune. Otherwise, we could bequeath everything to Blomus.
Oh, well, I guess that'll never happen unless something happens to change it.
What was that, Blomus?
Nothing. I love you.
Oh, Mommy and Daddy love you too, Blomus.
We love you the most.
Goodbye. I think I'll find it difficult to sing in this voice. Goodbye.
Oh, he's our favourite child.
Terrible, Marigold. Is it
Such a shame that he's 25 and his voice still hasn't dropped. But we all have our cross to bear, Reginald.
Yes, Marigold. If only Thomas would go missing, perhaps.
Oh,
Maybe he walked about a little bit too long one night.
yes.
Is that a terrible thought?
Perhaps he wears those 24-carat golden shoes we gave him for his birthday and takes a walk into the River Thames.
Okay, I'm back. I'm loving it. Oh, no. I just heard that and I'm like, I think we're on the same level. This is crazy.
Oh, a plot.
Yes, Plumbus, we're talking about murdering your brother.
Well, that makes sense to me. I mean, if it's cool with you, then it's cool with me.
Oh, it's cool with us, Blomus.
Oh, cool. This is like Succession. This is amazing.
Yes.
I mean, he has no partner. He has no one else who could take it over, you know?
Oh, yes. I mean, he's working at that non-for-profit. But no one there has an opinion that counts.
No.
I tell you
opinions.
what, I'm thinking maybe we could just sprinkle a bit of arsenic in his lobster
Ooh.
at dinner. What do you think?
We could tie his belt a little bit. Too tight. At dinner.
What do you think?
Maybe a private jet crash after dinner? You guys seem pretty stuck on the dinner thing. So
What do you
don't
think?
admit it.
Maybe having a little sojourn on the yacht on our lake and he falls over. What do you think?
Yeah.
Perhaps we get some monkeys that are filled with rabies.
Ooh, what do you think? Perhaps we go on safari and we accidentally shoot one of our crew. What do you think?
What do you think about a little bit of new version of coronavirus injected directly
No,
into
what
his
do you think?
Perhaps we go on our private jet and push him out with a parachute and oh shoot, I forgot the parachute.
What do you think? How about? What do you think?
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 Let's kill our brother.
What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think?
I think I like it.
What do you think?
We'll work through the details.
What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think? What do you think about taking the Royals Royce out and maybe we hit a few potholes along the way? What do you think?
While we're in that Rolls Royce hitting those potholes, maybe just another fence gets in the way.
What do you think?
What do you think? We just drown him in money. I know that's just a crazy idea, but how about that? Just leave some money and he drowns.
What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think?
about? What do you think? Well, Oh, yes. What do you think about taking him down and getting some fine tailored clothes made from rat poison? What do you think?
I like that plan. The rat poisoning in the clothes, that's going to hoist.
What do you think?
I think we could put him on one of those space rockets like Elon Musk has or Jeff Bezos or something and make it blow up in the sky.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think about, well, maybe just taking this very sharp knife and plunging it straight through his... What do you think? What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think?
I like it.
What do you think?
I think we're onto a winner.
What do you think?
I like it too.
What do you think?
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 What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, I think we can stop singing. We can focus on the thing, right?
Yeah. That's why. That's
What
why
do you
you're our
think?
favourite son.
Yes.
We would have sung for
What do you think?
I'm just saying we're on a
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Well, Thomas, I can't believe I got past the elephants, the live ones, that is.
You've done so well, Veronica. I can't believe it. You're really blending in. You're really getting away with it.
Oh, Thomas, this party is honestly, it's pretty beautiful. I've had oysters, I've had everything.
You kicked Malcolm Turnbull. That was amazing.
I kicked him right in the face.
Right in the face. Oh, can't you see how great being rich is? All this luxury, all this gold, all this pomposity, all this power and economic wealth concentrated in the hands of a tiny group of people, allowing them to run society and overrule democracy across the board?
Well, that's a pretty convincing speech, Thomas.
Thank you.
I've got to say, like, as fun as this is and as beautiful as the carpet is under my feet, it's literally like coming up to my ankles. It's amazing. I've been living on literally the street. I look around and no one's really smiling, are they? I look at that lady over there. Look at that man over there. And I think that lady's just asleep.
Well, that's just three examples. I don't think that it gives an indictment on the entire upper class of this society. All of us wearing tuxedos and cummerbunds and drinking foie gras out of flutes.
Well, you've just listed materialistic things, Thomas.
What else is there?
Well, there's having a big heart. There's having a friend to go home to that you just laugh with, and it doesn't matter if you don't have anything and you don't have any money. Have you never not had money, Thomas?
I suppose I haven't, no.
See, there are currencies and exchanges that aren't money in the world, Thomas, that are really beautiful. And I came in here to shut this party down, but really it's made me excited to go back to the streets and have a laugh. Everyone in here is so boring.
Boring? The rich? You're blowing my mind.
Well, have you been on any adventures lately? I guess what I'm saying, Thomas, is I'll stay till the end of the party because I have kind of enjoyed staying with you.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Well, I've enjoyed hanging out with you under that bridge too, Veronica. Perhaps everything I've ever believed has been quite wrong, and maybe money isn't everything?
Wow. There's a lot of rich people who went to Oxford who are turning in their graves right now.
Well, blast them. Yes, I said it, Veronica. Blast them all.
Thomas! This is interesting.
Okay, I'll keep pursuing this line of thought in song form. Money isn't everything that you need. I'm now realizing. Money isn't everything to feed the soul. Maybe there's more, maybe there's heart and soul and laughter and joy. Maybe money doesn't need to employ everyone to bring you happiness, baby. I don't know, I'm still not quite convinced.
Sounds great. Money isn't everything that you need to have a fulfilled life. No, money isn't everything that you would need if you would convince me to be in your life.
Perhaps as my wife. Maybe, I don't know. That was a little bit rushed. I apologize.
It's the first date. It's
Maybe
okay, Thomas.
money isn't everything you need to fly. I mean, I spend a lot of money on my private jet, which does literally allow me to fly, but that's sort of by the by, money isn't everything. Money isn't love. Money isn't happiness and soul deep inside. Maybe money isn't everything.
Oh, now I've met a rich man.
Copyright, yes.
Now I've met a rich man.
Rich man.
Money, 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 money.
Money isn't
Now I've met a rich
everything.
man.
Maybe everything is you. Money isn't everything. Maybe everything is you. Money isn't everything. Money can go packing. I've got to give away all my money to poor street urchins like you, Veronica. And maybe you and I could find a better life. I don't care who knows it. Money isn't everything. Everything is you. Money isn't everything. Maybe everything is you.
If it wasn't bad enough, now he's got that bit on the side, that poor bit on the side.
He's literally just walking around a rag with legs.
Well, luckily we've got this three-piece suit all made out of rat poison. Let's give her the Cummerbund to wear, seeing as she loves them so much.
Mother, father, so lovely to see you. Thank you so much for this party celebrating my auction theme, although I don't actually care about any of that anymore. Have you met this wonderful woman that I brought with me, Veronica? I'm in love with her. Isn't she fantastic?
Yes, we saw you singing romantic songs to one another across the ballroom floor.
Oh, yes, thank you. Sorry, I was a little bit flash there, but I appreciate you listening.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Blomus.
Sounded lovely.
Hello, Thomas. I'm gonna go over here now. You stink. Oh, I hate that Blomus so much.
Thomas, as a graduation present, we've bought you this delightful three-piece suit for you to wear.
No, Mother, no more material items. Veronica's shown me that the what we need in life is just each other and happiness. We don't need possessions and things or money. We've got everything we need in each other's souls.
Oh, but Thomas, no, you could share it. Yes, sharing sounds like one of those awful things you'd like to do. Why don't you give your new girlfriend, Veronica, the Cummerbund? It would look ever so nice on her with that potato sack that she's wearing. Would really cinch her in at the waist.
Well, this potato sack is a little bit loose.
Would you like to try the Cummerbund on, Veronica?
Yes, and you put the three-piece suit on, Thomas. Don't hesitate. Now put it on.
Well, I guess because we're staying till the end of the party, we might as well look the part for the last
Yes,
little bit.
get fancy.
Okay, fine, I suppose, but after that we need to discuss how we're giving away all our money to charity, right, Mother and Father?
Put your suit on, Thomas.
Okay,
Can you help me with this Cummerbund, Thomas?
why certainly, yes. I'll take the one that I gave you off, and I'll put this new fancy one on around this potato sack. Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay.
I didn't mean to.
It's hard to tell in a potato.
Very
Oh, it's
fast.
very hard
It's a very
to tell.
fast-working
Oh my
rat
gosh.
poison.
Beautiful
Should be hitting
eyes.
them almost instantly.
Oh, what is this? Oh my God, this Cummerbund's been laced with rat poison. Mother and Father! You bastards! No, Veronica, no!
Put on the suit, Thomas, and meet with your little girlfriend in poor heaven.
Yes.
Poor hell.
Poor heaven with your great-great-great-grandfather from Cambridge.
Yeah, Cambridge.
Cambridge is a perfectly fine educational institution! Quick, I need an antidote! There better be an antidote somewhere. That's always what happens with these kind of things.
Oh, there's only antidotes down in the gutters, Thomas. And it's going to take you at least 5 minutes. And you've only got 2 minutes to save her.
You've really
Not
timed all
like
this
she
out.
has a sister who can give you a blood transfusion or something like that.
Mama!
Run to the gutter. He's running, run to the gutter. Run to the gutter. Running to the gutter.
Mabel!
Oh, I heard someone shouting out for marbles before.
I know, I'm sorry. I was focused on Veronica. I didn't sort of, you know how you don't remember people's names if you don't find them attractive or interested in any way. Anyway, Mabel, your sister.
I'm here. I'm literally turning into a rat.
Oh my God.
Scurried here.
That's how amazing rich people's rat poison is. It literally turns people into rats.
Oh my days. Well, whatever can I do to save her?
I think the only antidote to rat poison is love. Love.
Well,
Who loves me more?
I mean,
my sister or a man I just met?
but there's so many types of love. Like the love that you have for fine wine, the love that you have for like a state that you prefer to one another, the love that you have for your sibling, or the love between two people who are in love. Which love will save her?
Well, I'm going to go on a limb and say you shouldn't love her in a romantic way. That'd be weird and creepy.
No, you're the one from the inbred rich people, Thomas. Don't pour scorn on me.
Oh, that's a good point. They tried to marry me to Blobbus once. It was a nightmare. Anyway, look, perhaps if we both sing and express to Veronica before she turns into a rat our respective love for her and how great she is, we might save her.
Oh, that's a great idea. I was going to suggest a blood transfusion, but let's sing.
Well, we all have ideas. We don't have enough time to try it
I
first.
literally have 1 minute left.
Veronica, my sister, if you died, I'd miss ya. Veronica, my little sis, please don't go, 'cause you I'll miss. Veronica, come back to me, I'll love you for eternity, Veronica.
Veronica, I just met you, bud. I can tell that you are gonna be with me for forever. Oh, Veronica. You were poor, now you're rich. I still love you, even though you've rejected all the material. We're gonna be together forever, Veronica.
I don't think that worked either, but I've got this feeling like a fever in my body getting hotter, and all I'm thinking is if I die, I won't be a failure, I won't be forgotten. I found myself in the house next door. I found my love, my amour, and now I'm feeling love for someone else. I'm feeling the love for myself.
Veronica! We're gonna pour love on you.
Oh, the love for yourself.
Veronica!
The fire is leaving my body.
I love you more than electronica.
Veronica!
I'm coming back to my human soul. Back to my human soul.
Love you more than a harmonica.
I'm standing on my own 2 feet.
Veronica!
A rich man I did meet.
Oh, Veronica, you only just got a tail left.
Oh, you know what? I didn't actually mind that tail. You know, I think I'm back in the full form, and that's gotta stay. So if you'll accept me as a street rat, hot girl in a potato suit with a cummerbund and a tail.
Well, I'm kind of out of options, I think. I've just been kicked out of my family, and you are literally all I have left, so I guess I'll have to look past it and focus on your inner beauty or whatever the fuck is going to go on. But, no, of course, Veronica, I love you, tail and all. I love you, Veronica.
Thomas.
And Mabel, you're here too.
I wish I had someone to love.
Well, you
Maybe
don't.
someone like you with a high voice. Who's learnt his lesson.
Wait a minute. But Blobbers?
Yes! What can I do you for? Did you see me from the balcony and come down to tell me that you love me?
No, I told you got off our property, you stupid bitch.
Oh, all right. Well, that's the end of that dream, I
But
guess.
we still love Veronica.
That's the main bit.
Yeah.
Veronica!
The main thing is that we love
Veronica! Maybe Mabel will find someone else, Veronica!
Tail and all.
Veronica!
Oh,
We're gonna kill another elephant soon. You better clear out.
Veronica, should we get out of here?
I think, instead of changing them, we should just move street gutters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few more gutters around here.
Yeah.
Off we pop.
Blondes? Well, I guess you ran him out of the house and we didn't even have to kill him after all. That's why you're our favourite son. You're brilliant.
Yes, we definitely did the right thing there. I mean, one of those little street urchins was going to ask me to maybe marry her, and she was the only person who ever expressed any interest or any love.
You're blushing, Blonde.
Oh, as a eunuch, no woman would ever want you.
Well, that's a mean thing to say to your only surviving son, who's been quite nice to you actually so far.
Oh, someone's being quite ballsy for a eunuch.
You know what? I've asked you to stop referencing that, and it's actually pretty messed up that you keep referencing it. Oh, so please stop. And you know what? I don't like either of you. I think Thomas is onto something right. Maybe looking beneath people's material possessions and wealth is the way to go. You know what? Fuck you, Reginald, and fuck you, Marigold. Yes, I remembered your name.
Your balls just dropped.
Just develop some balls, and I'm gonna make sweet love to Mabel. Hooroo!
Oh, Mabel. No, my name is not Marble.
Mabel, I love you. I don't know much about you, but I love you.
Mabel.
Mabel, as long as it's Veronica taken. Okay, yep, fair enough.
Well, Marigold, I guess it's just us.
Yes, Reginald, just us and our lonely, gigantic castle. Well, Malcolm Town. Turnbull. Yes.
Well, I'm happy to die rich and angry.
Yes, me too. Shall we dive into a vat of melted gold coins?
Yes.
And then we'll be forever encased in gold.
I love that idea.
I love you, Reginald.
I love you, Marigold.
And I love you, money. 1, 2, 3. Money. I love you, money.
Money.
Ching, 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 ching.
Bling, bling, bling.
Money. Money is everything. Money is everything. Money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Well, I think we can all take something from that.
We've learned nothing.
Yeah.
So many different types of love, though.
That was beautiful. That was so good.
That was beautiful. And you guys, if you wanted to be encased in something to your death, what would you want to be encased in?
Oh, good question. Dark chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love
Would you
dark
just want to eat
chocolate.
your way out then?
Nah.
No. Okay.
I just let it drown me.
What a way to go.
I'd love to be encased in friendship.
Oh, come on.
But, chocolate's good too, whatever,
Oh, and that's not going to asphyxiate you.
Yeah, it's-
Well,
Yeah.
some friends.
Some friends, yes.
Some friends, yeah, real clingy friends. That smother you. I think I could just drown in a river of puppies just stampeding over me. I love Mufasa, but not bison.
Puppies.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
It'll be lighter. It'll be slower.
I wouldn't be encased, but I'd
But it'll
be
be cuter.
Not too happily in a stampede of But I think the moral of the story is doesn't matter if you've got a potato sack dress and a tail and you don't have any money. If you find an impressionable enough man, you can isolate him from his family so that they don't have any say in his life anymore.
Yes.
And he will, because of a lack of choice, then commit himself to you for life. I think that
settle.
was the takeaway.
Yeah. People will
I'm
settle.
going to put
People
that in
settle.
my Tinder bio. That was
Yeah.
good. Yeah. It was really good.
Settle for me. Yeah. And I really think that is the big takeaway from all of our shows. Definitely from your show,
Certainly.
Tom.
Yes,
Yeah.
my show, It Is I, on sale now.
Yeah.
Mainly talking about eunuchs and settling.
Yeah.
It's got something for everyone. It's a good family show. Good Christian comedy, you know?
But of course, if you want to buy a ticket to your show, Tom, you can use
Money!
a credit card. Oh, you jumped the gun, so let's just get into it.
I'm sorry.
Money!
Give me money. Comedy.com.au.
Give Tom Ballard